Okay, before we create the service, we add one additional form JPA repository, because when we find by username not ready in the JPA repository just CRUD, like create, read, update, and delete, and find by ID, delete by ID, like that, and find all. Okay, we create find by username like this, and string is username like this. Okay, after that we create service. The first is user service. User service. Okay, create service. And then the user service we create two, save and find by username. And oh, I'm sorry, one is used in the Kotlin void. Save user and user. Okay, from that is user find view user, model user by username. This user name is string username. Okay, then user service implementation. User service implementation class. Okay, don't forget to add one service, because this service, and implement from user service interface like this, and alt enter implement method. We get to implement like this. Okay, and don't forget to auto wide what private for user repository this, and then auto wide again, role repository. Hey, role repository. Okay, and then the last is password encoder. Oh yeah, password encoder. But for password encoder we need to create web application, web security config. That one, web security config like this. Yeah, for web security config we need some configuration like this. Because for configuration like this, and enable web security, and don't forget extend from web security service configure like this, and don't forget qualifier from user detail service implement. In this in the service we must create user detail service implement. Just create. Okay, after that is auto weighted private user detail services. Yeah, from core user detail service like this, and use bin to create password, password encoder like this. Yeah, and return new decrypt encoder like this. Okay, enter. Alright, to create, protect the folder and the directory, where in the directory when we can access and no protected. Wait, configure http security http and exception if error. Yeah, http. The first is for auto rest request, or what? For I'm sorry. The first is nmatch for folder every file or folder in the resources. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, resources like that, and then for the registration of the registration. Not file and the file for IPA also we can configure in here, and any request authenticate like that, and next and for form login also we create login page. Where is login page is in the API login. Then the second is permit all, and the last is logout. Logout also permit all. Okay, enough. And next is bin public authentication manager. Yeah, custom authentication manager. Yeah, throw exception, just return authentication manager like this. Okay, and the next is auto wearer from secure the our password configured global. Yeah, authentication manager builder out and throw exception, then out the user detail service, and then user detail service, and then password encoder, password encoder. We can fill like this. Okay, for security enough, and we come back to the user service implement. Yeah, user service implement for save, because we will save password atau decrypt password encoder, decrypt password encoder like this, and user set password set password this decrypt encode. Okay, user get password, and then user set role new has set, because has set the repository role repository dot find all. Okay, after that user repository dot save is user for save, and for find user name we can add return user repository dot find by username and username, just like that. Okay, Okay guys, after create service, user service and implement, the next is we create user detail service. Don't forget to add service and implement it, the user detail service. Oh, I forget the create one interface. User detail service, and for user detail service, user detail service. Yeah. Oh, not use this. And forget just this as and from security user detail service like this. And you will know but one load by username like this and auto wired from the user repository private user repository like this. And return for return is more like user model and user repository dot find by username. Oh, this is a username like this. And then if user model equal with null, then throw new username not found exception username like this. And then set the current authority. Oh, set not need to import like this. And green authority equal with new has set. Oh, has set just like this. And then for role model import role user dot get roles like this. And for looping and the authorities add new simple granted authority dot role dot get name to add the names. Okay, and then the last is return new forward user what I mean user for user detail, yes, like this. And user get username and then user dot get password and granted authorities. Yeah, okay, this for user detail. And then the next is security service.